Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's TonyXTony, and don't forget the eggs. I just got from the studio and, just recorded a banger. It is what it is. But chapter 113 of 1113 of One Piece, 1113, bro. That's crazy. That's a big number. Like, I don't know if people are thinking about just you. If you're 100 chapters in, you're not even a tenth of the way. Crazy. Anyway, but I'm super excited to read this chapter. I kind of skimmed over it a little bit at work, so I'm not going to pretend that I haven't read it. That'd just be crazy. That'd be phony. I'm not a phony person. But anyway, let's dive into this. The cover page looks pretty sick. It looks like they on a chessboard. So we got a whole bunch of choppers. They look like they are the rooks. We got Nami as the queen. We got Brook as the bishop. We got Jinbei as the knight. No, the castle. We got Zoro as a knight, and we got Sanji as a knight. And we also got Frankie back there as he's a castle too. And then we got, oh, that's Usopp. I don't know why I was having a hard time seeing him right there. He looks like a archer, but like, this chest. Anyway, and he's obviously the king piece. Luffy, Gear 5th. Robin, she the one playing. Is there any like hidden things back here? Nah. But it looks sick though. Alright, anyway, moving on. The world's largest brain. The mind of a genius. First of all, the mind of a genius. The world's largest brain. Punk Records. So we get this nice view from Punk Records on the outside. I like that we always get a nice view of Punk Records from the outside. It always makes me feel like we're just a part of the situation. Alright, so we are inside of the VEGAPUNK, our Punk Records. At least we got a much closer view from the outside. Now then, while my coffee could use more time to cool, it's probably safe to assume that we've given people sufficient time. So VEGAPUNK, he's done waiting. I bet that 10 minutes is up. To set up their video transponder with snails, T-minus 30 seconds, Stella. I'm getting nervous. We'll be broadcasting to the entire world. It continues live even after your death. So, I think that's Saturn. I can't remember. But is this your true self, VEGAPUNK? He's over there looking up. Like, he doesn't even really look scared. He's looking more like in pity. Like, you got this far, bro. And here I am about to crush this snail right in front of me. Then again, what is death to something like this? Yeah, bro, that looks crazy. That's VEGAPUNK's head. That's his brain. That's his whole head top. Like that whole thing that he be walking around with, went in there, that just be growing. I bet that if he got another lifetime, he could probably fill up 2 of those and then just have like a whole server. That's basically what his brain is, just a big old giant server. And he probably goes into like this little space down here, like stands up on a thing, gets that piece like chopped off, gets his skin graft. He doesn't really get too much damage, or maybe finds a way to clone it over. Who knows? This dude's smart as a mug. He can figure out anything. Okay. Then again, what is death to something like this? Is your consciousness even housed here? Good question. I was wondering, is VEGAPUNK perhaps, does his consciousness live somewhere else and he could always create another remote body to put his consciousness into? I think that'd be a cop-out in a way, so I doubt it, but like, this is One Piece, cop-outs happen all the time, and I wouldn't be shocked if VEGAPUNK's consciousness, now that it's definitely being referenced right here, is actually available somewhere and he's just gonna find a new body to put himself into. Hope that doesn't happen, but that'd be cool just to see that tech is like that wild though. Indeed, this footage will eventually reach the entire world. And you just see him back there just walking slowly too. He ain't even in a rush. I take pride in that connection, but sharing this is also a great burden. VEGAPUNK preaching, cause this is some scary stuff. No way, you don't have one, Kaya-san. We thought you'd be the one person in the village who would. Kaya's got bread, so who wouldn't think that? Do you realize how big a video transponder snails are? Are they big? I don't know. Syrup Village, Usopp's hometown, East Blue. This doesn't look, but this is also the one that's like putting out the message. I can't really remember how big video transponder snails are. It's rather larger than your average house pet. Now allow me to fetch the tea. So according to him, according to Mary, they're pretty big, and I do believe that, honestly. Dr. VEGAPUNK is a legend to the medical field too, you know. I know all about it. As if, you big liar. Paimon Ninjin, you should take Dr. Vegapunk's research more seriously. So they're over here fighting about it. Okay, yeah, because Mary, he a doctor. Okay, that makes sense. I forgot. I was like, why are they talking about this? It'll be starting shortly. So they are on high alert, bro. Twin Cape. Boo! We got Laboon with Crocus, and you see Laboon over there looking like Laboon with the Straw Hat logo still painted on his head, tatted up for life. You already know. Gang, gang. Laboon. It's cool to see him though. And Crocus, he already ready to go. He ready to hear it. He already know the truth though. So like all this to him, he's like, all right, just go ahead and retell me the story. I'm down to hear a tale. The futuristic island of Baltimore, Vegapunk's hometown. You mean he was really born here? You betcha. He's Baltimore's pride and joy. Wasn't he responsible for the nightmare of Baltimore? No, that was Frankie. I heard he turned himself into a ship now. Which, like, low-key, Frankie's probably going to become the Sunny Go at some point, but not fully ship yet. How many years has it been now, Vegapunk? And they're over there just reminiscing on it. And, of course, yeah, Frankie, he blew that whole island up. Or at least Vegapunk's laboratory type stuff. Crazy. Birdie Kingdom, where Chopper studied. South Blue. Seems it's about the island where Tanuki-san is. Or Tanuki-chi. Goa. A king of modern science. But his smarts have also been used to make many weapons. So yeah, they're referencing Vegapunk. And they know who Vegapunk is. I mean, they got high-tech weapons. I forgot that they got like these spears that are just like low-key. They don't really make sense for the way that it looks like these people are living. Just like from a... If you just was to walk up there, you'd think that they was living mad tribal. Which they are living tribal, but tribal with some tech. Hochinasu, the pirate island, New World. Quiet down, you scallywags. That Vegapunk is gonna speak. So what? You crossed me earlier. I ain't letting that slide. Just to listen to some old fossil, matey. How are you gonna insult him by saying matey? Oi, bruv, mate. They carry the same energy, bro. Alright, but yeah, they finna scrap though. Like, he wanna hear what Vegapunk gotta say, but he ain't about it. He like, bro, you tried to play me earlier, so we about to run that fade. What's the problem? Can you hear me? And we got more citizens. We got Vegapunk over there in the monitor. They about to watch the whole show. Where is this at actually? Egghead, New World. We back on Egghead. So this must be Egghead. Alright, testing. This is Vegapunk. Attention, world. An ordinary transponder snail, cause he's stomped on it. A-Town stomped it. That means this is no mere hiding place then. You wanted to fool me with a decoy? What? You played me? Congratulations. You played yourself. Yeah, he played him own self, bro. Like, you think Vegapunk is not gonna have more than one snail? Come on, bro. Curse you, Vegapunk. Hello, out there. Stella, we already had an introduction when we did the signal jacking part. I know that. Bro's looking fierce up there, yo. Curse you, Vegapunk. For some reason, I'm picturing what's his name from Phineas and Ferb? Not Dinkelberg. Doofenshmirtz, bro. He'd be like, curse you, Perry the Platypus. Same kind of energy. Hello out there. Yeah, so they introduced themselves. Fine, then we'll get started. Without further ado, Vegapunk over here looking shocked. His eyes looking big. His tongue sticking out. No Diddy. I don't know what's going on here, but like, get it together, my guy. I mean, he got some tea to spill, so I feel him. He probably like, he off a couple up a couple gummies. He feeling good right now. He's like, I'm about to get this out there. No problemo. All right, let's hear it already. They ready, bro. Who knows what's coming? So everybody just ready. Like, I feel like most people in this world don't trust the government. And, you know, I feel like sometimes the One Piece world just reflects our own world in the weirdest way. Everybody's in, like, right now it feels like One Piece matches exactly the post of the world. And it's kind of crazy. I feel like the world's been hiding something, the governments, and One Piece is, it's just so on point with it all. What's up? A very important man is making an announcement. Just go back to bed, dear. Where's this? Where is this? I don't know. I don't recognize where this is. It hasn't stopped yet, Mars. What are you doing? My apologies, that wretched Vegapunk. Yeah, they are pissed. He was much more cautious than we gave him credit for. There is certainly no stopping the broadcast. It is impossible to determine how much he actually knows or what he intends to say now. But York told us he wished to carry the torch of the O'Haran scholars. York was over there snitching, bros. Like, she need to go. Like, don't nobody want York around no more. If she try to come back over here, they better punch her in the face and tell her to go kick rocks with them big old space boots on. Like, cause that's not finna cut it no more, bro. I'm tired of York. She was up to no good the whole time. But it's good to know he plans on to carry on the will of the scholars. That gives us an idea what the message is gonna be, although we probably all already knew that. This won't be a repeat of Clover. He means to finish what O'Hara started. Yeah, like, they killed Clover. Like, right here. Easy. Bang. That was easy. But this, yeah, they already tried to put him out. They stepped on the snail. They thought his pulse was gonna stop it. And what they didn't realize is, like, it appears to me him dying is what started the whole thing. Like, I feel like they told us that. That's crazy. And they're still, like, wildly unaware of that. Vegapunk, did you hear that? It was a sweet girl crying out. Sanji, Bonnie-chan needs me. Yeah, my guy, he heard it. I mean, he already dead, so it don't really matter anyway. You might as well just run full speed. Turn up, my boy. What is that thing? Jewelry Bonnie, we will not surrender our military might to you. Oh, yo. Bro with the horse-looking devil fruit thing, he there. He ready to kill her, bro. Get back, Bonnie. Out of the way, Frankie. Yo, he ready to scrap. Huh? Frankie. Sanji's the one that told him to get out the way. Cause I see Bonnie right there, bro. Huh? If anyone's gonna pull out this impressive rescue of Bonnie. Sanji is hilarious. So you see him slide in, it'll be me. Kick the sword or jump off the sword. He did something with that sword and then comes up with the fiercest kick right here. Just absolutely destroys him with the, bro, that's a John Jones level kick right there, bro. Like, Vegapunk's still right there, hanging on for dear life even though he dead. I don't know, Sanji, you might as well just like let him chill. You already made it, but I don't know, there's no easy way to do that. That's a dead man and he don't deserve that kind of treatment. Anyway, absolutely blasted Saturn, bro. Look, blood spilling up into the next panel. Yo, Sanji, bro. Okay. He really did the thing. We're not gonna cut you slack just cause you're senile. Called him this is a pirate's fight, you old geezer. Oh, snap. Called him a geezer. His foot on fire. He wrecked him, bro. Oh, wait a minute. Is this foot on fire? It looked like it. Alright. Nah. That's his head. That's his head. My bad. It's still just like this. Okay. I wonder what that onomatopoeia says. Wow. Oh, snap. Horseman ended up biting him. Crush, snap. It probably sounded hella rickety too, because them bones was like, he was like, but it looks like he dropped Vegapunk as I was talking about him holding on to him. Bro, he looks sick. His swords is still out like that. I mean, he looked kind of stupid. I'm gonna be honest with you, but like he looks sick. But it looks like you can see where he like moved up his head really fast to get to this part. The velocity is crazy too. You can just see the impact. Sanji, what's that? Looks like one of the. Is that one of the giants? I confess that it's starting. Oimo, hold him down. Oh snap! How they get there so fast? Where they come from? Bro, they booked it. Bro, with pleasure, Kashi. Oimo and Kashi got there fast. Alright, but Vegapunk up here getting stuff off his chest. I confess that I've committed 2 grave sins. And everybody's still waiting. He's still over here stalling. Stalling. SpongeBob style. The SpongeBob movie. Stalling. Stalling. Distorted future. So we see Bonnie about to use her devil fruit. What's she about to do? What the heck? Is that jewelry Bonnie? Oh, give me a giantess future. Alright, Oda. Alright. So we see her. It looks like she turned into a giant, and she looks like she's bigger than Oimo and Kashi, which is crazy because we know that there's some giants. Or it's a perspective because she's jumping and she is from a higher perspective. But either way, she's at least as tall as they are, it looks like. And honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if she's bigger. It looks like she's about to come down with the A-Town stomp. She about to do the meanest drop. You remember that time whenever Miguel did that? He jumped across the stage and ended up elbowing that, or like, was it a drop kick? I think he drop kicked old girl. That's what she finna do. I believe that I will soon be executed for my transgressions. So this message will be programmed to broadcast the second my heart stops beating. Okay, so I must have skimmed this part whenever I was looking at it at the studio. Yo, he's pissed. Yeah, she about to be dirty, bro. Yeah, he not happy. Sabadi Archipelago. He can't be serious. Wait, does that mean he's already dead? Everybody shook because he just said like, I'm dead, y'all. That's why this is playing. It can't be. He was all over the papers just this morning. They say he's being held hostage by the Straw Hat Pirates. Oh snap. That's what's his name? Bro that looks like Sanji but don't look like Sanji for real. He got the poster. I can't remember his name. Anyway, that don't matter. I refuse to accept this. Germa, you're lying, you bastard. You can't just die. We just teamed up so we can surpass you. So we got King back there, not King, Judge back there, and Caesar. They're pissed because they wanted to science off straight up. Like they wasn't trying to duck it. Hey, what's the big idea with this massive broadcast? Is he trying to kill print media? Even so. Okay, so first of all, before we move forward, Morgan's he over here shook because he sees the internet. Like you remember I don't remember back in the day when the internet was created. I'm not that old, but like back when the internet first started, I remember there used to just be a lot more newspapers and stuff. Like news was the way that people got a lot of the updates of life. But I remember growing up, it was already starting to it wasn't like thriving the way that I was told that it was at some point because TV was a thing. And now with the internet being a thing, newsprint is a thing of just like kind of the past and people that are quickly trying to pick something up to read and people from older generations. As we keep moving forward, print media is dying off slowly in the sense of like being the main source of way that people are checking up on their news. Why do that whenever you can just hop on your phone and be good to go? And that's what I think Morgan is seeing. I want to make this one thing clear, and I pray you understand this. Please do not assume that the ones who strike me down are evil, regardless of who they may be, of who they seem to be. Bro's trying to defend whoever killed him. I mean, but like he's so smart, he understands the nuances of like, just because something happens don't mean that it was necessarily with the worst intentions, and I kind of respect that. I do not intend to discuss right or wrong here. Yeah, leave us alone. I am not qualified to judge such things, and I do not know nearly enough about him in any case. Vegapunk. Yo, they pissed. Step aside. I have no time to deal with vermin like you. He's just that one Titan that was headed towards the wall rose, and you just see him scramble across his body. That's what I'm picturing with him. He's just like on his belly, just trying to get there as fast as he can. Step aside, I have no time to deal with y'all. And then you see Gang. We see Brook over here. What's this? We see Usopp right there because I can see his weapon. We see Chopper with, is that Robin inside of this thing? And we got Nami busting it open. That voice, I see. This is quite an audacious hypothesis. You must be Nico Robin. Woman, Akainu let slip through her fingers. That impotent fool. He's one of the 5 elders. Huh. Okay. What are you talking about? Nami, she shook. She over there looking back and forth. You know, they still trying to protect her. Protect Robin. And then you see them like shook, cause bro, he ain't know nothing to joke with for real. He really is a problem. These Gorosei, they are some savages. We'll keep you safe no matter what. You move, you filthy insects. And then you see him trying to like get to him by any means. Even Zeus has to get a part of this, bro, cause protect Robin. She busting it open. Protect Robin at all costs, bro. Like, I'm sure what you're about to say will be hard to accept. Some of you may think like me. Some of you may think of me a madman or even an idiot. This is futile. There are far too many life forms in the vicinity of the laboratory. I cannot sense any unique telepathic waves. Think. This keeps up, they won't let me be a celestial dragon. I'm a Vegapunk too. So where would I hide it? Oh, that's what I'm saying, bro. We need to get her out of here. She's still trying to find ways to snitch. She want to be a celestial dragon that bad? That's it. It is still my duty to ensure that everyone is aware of this issue. Alright, so Vegapunk, he over here getting a lot off his chest. Perhaps we should consider destroying the power station to stop this? Like, they're thinking everything. That is out the question. The nearby marine ships and equipment aren't the only things we stand to lose in this blast. We would also be sacrificing our one and only means of replicating our success with the Mother Flame. Yo, they talking about the Mother Flame? I'll cut to the chase. Our world is going to sink into the ocean? What? Yo, do you see the mermaids and stuff? A confession, a shocking. Oh, and we get a chapter next week too? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, but dang, bro, the world finna sink? Like, what? First of all, hold up. What does that mean? Has the world already been sinking? Like, Water 7, is that kind of like representative of what's gonna have to happen as far as people having to build on top of things? Is this gonna be a slow thing? Is this gonna be a fast thing? Is this gonna be a result of Luffy destroying Fishman Island because we see the fishmen down there? Like, what's gonna happen, yo? This is wild, bro. I have literally no idea where they go from here, because like, they can go anywhere from here. Literally, I mean, maybe it's the whole thing of the walls coming down that divide the world and that being the thing, and that's how the All Blues made. Like, all these different kind of theories can really come into play with this. I'm seriously, I have no idea what to think. And then seeing Oimo and Kashi coming out of nowhere, that speed blitz though, that was pretty sick. Where's that at? Oh yeah, it would have been right around here. First of all, before we get to the speed blitz, let's get to this speed blitz. Sanji coming through, bang bang, like nothing. Drop Vegapunk, unfortunately, but you know. And that's whenever this speed blitz comes in, they just grab him. It's just crazy to think, like, these guys are huge. The Gorosei are just like ginormous. No wonder why normal people can't stand a chance against them, because the giants are like holding him by his neck. Like, they got him hemmed up by the neck, bro. That's crazy. And her powers, bro, like the distorted future where she's just like that giant right there, that's just crazy, bro. Like, what can't she do? What is the limit of her power? Is there a limit to her ability? Can she literally do anything she thinks of? Because it's starting to appear that way, for real. It's looking like she can do anything. A good catch by Stella right there. I don't know, just overall good chapter. I love info dump chapters. They're just like some of the more entertaining ones. This one has built up a lot for like what's gonna come, so I already know that next week's chapter is probably gonna be absolutely mind-blowing, and I can't wait to see what comes from it. But until then, like, I'm happy with what we got. I feel like we got a lot of cool things revealed, like, and also seeing the theory finally come true. I know it's like a small thing, but it feels good to finally get something right about the snail getting crushed. I was talking with my homeboys about that. That was pretty cool to see actually play out. Other than that, y'all, like, this was a pretty simple cut to the chase chapter. Like, I don't got nothing really more to say about it. I do like the fact that we got to see the head inside of there, and it looks gross, breaking down that whole thing. I don't know, like, pretty good chapter overall. Anyway, this has been chapter 1113, 1113 review. Hey, leave a comment, like, subscribe, do whatever you got to. Thanks for stopping by. One Piece for life, y'all. This stuff is too good. Anyway, peace.